live yet, man. I bet.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We in the spiggity.
Yeah.
You know the vibes. It's who run the city, Knicks versus next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tea time.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Big fan,
All
Breezy.
right.
You
Good
funny.
job. Another applause for him getting his name right.
That was nice. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Speaking of Knights, we're going to change the team. You heard?
First of all,
Brooklyn Nets to the Brooklyn Knights, but that's a different conversation. Let's go.
Brooklyn Knights. Jeez.
We get into that
Everybody
later.
in the building, please press share for your boy. First and foremost, before we do anything. I mean, you know, I got to do my little shares first. Got to do my little shares first, and then we're going to get to it.
Sharing is caring.
Turn down your volume, bro. Turn down your volume. Like, share, and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, one quick second. I know y'all don't like waiting. Yeah, I know y'all like us to get right to it.
Yo, you know I always got a rap for them. Know what I'm saying?
No, don't please. Nobody likes that joint. Nobody. I don't even think Net fans like that. Like that rap.
The Brooklyn Nets, the best in the East and the West.
But they're not the best in the East and the West.
Are we not the best?
Because look where y'all at.
Why
look where y'all at in the standings.
Where we wanted to go.
Look where y'all at in the standings. Y'all not so? Obviously y'all not even the best in the East right now.
You don't think we're playing chess right now?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think,
no.
You don't think?
No. Get out of here with that. No. We playing chess right now. Oh, get out of here.
I don't think you play poker.
I do play poker, but
you didn't see Nash poker face because he had a mask on. Maybe you would have seen it. But we've been playing chess and poker since we clinched the playoffs. We were the first team in the East that clinched the playoffs, and then we started playing poker.
This is the biggest cap ever.
Kyrie, he was easy about it. He was like, "Oh, it's a learning lesson from us." In short, that's not
what he supposed to say.
In short,
what he supposed to say?
But you know, he's a leader, and of course he's gonna say that, right?
Exactly.
Because
so that's what you talk about. He played it cool. He played it cool, bro. Y'all just lost 4 in a row.
I know.
By the end of the show, y'all might be in 3rd place.
I don't think so.
Yeah, absolutely. The Bucks are playing the Rockets tonight.
So,
yeah, I think it's an 80% chance that the Bucks is going to beat the Rockets, and y'all will be in 3rd place, 1 spot above the Knicks. Oh God. But the Knicks are so trash. But y'all will be 1 place above the Knicks.
But again, this is what I'm saying. If we're gonna be honest about it, and
we are being honest about it.
So let's go back to it. And I asked you in the game tapes. I said, what if there was a day there was both of us representing the city, both of us playing good, and that's what's happening now. So don't act like I was the one out there being salty. I never was salty.
What's the name of this show?
I said was we was better, and we represent Mecca, and we gonna give her a ring before y'all do. Y'all got expectations to be happy. If y'all go to the 2nd round, we want the chip.
But y'all not gonna get if y'all not healthy. Y'all not getting a chip. That's just all that yelling. Don't mean nothing. If y'all not, huh?
Do you play poker?
Yes, I played poker before. What does that mean? You don't lose games on purpose. Nah, get out of here. You don't lose games on purpose and lose standing slots to play poker. That don't make no sense.
Since we clinched the playoffs, did you hear anything about injuries?
James Harden is still an injury topic. What are you talking about?
No. Any new injuries from our team since we clinched the playoffs?
So you saying that y'all was faking injuries all season?
No, I'm saying, did you hear anything new?
No. Like, what does that have to do with the price of rice in China? Like, what are you talking about? Since y'all clinched the playoff spot, we don't have no more. What does that do? What? That don't even make sense. Somebody make it make sense. Somebody make it make sense. Because y'all clinched the playoff spot, nobody gets hurt anymore? Like, no, that don't make sense, bro. You feel me? Y'all been injured long enough. Y'all should actually start being healthy. James Harden is still a question mark injury-wise because there's no timetable on him. The most that he could give y'all is that I'm confident that I'll be healthy before the playoffs.
Yeah, we confident. You don't like us being confident?
I'm not saying that he shouldn't be confident that he's healthy, but I'm saying that it's still an issue. It's still a question mark in the air if he's going to be back by the time of the playoffs. He's confident, but he's not certain. You feel me?
No. I think the difference is far as confidence and certain when you think about the Brooklyn Nets who brung, culture to basketball.
What are you
I
talking
could go.
about?
I could go on my phone.
What are you talking about?
And I seen all of the different NBA players that born in Brooklyn. Michael Jordan being one of them.
Yeah. So
I'm saying that
he never played for the Brooklyn Nets, though.
I'm saying
what does that have to do with the Brooklyn Nets?
I'm saying no. I'm saying when it comes to the Brooklyn Nets and Mecca, you have to put it in the same conversation because of the soul.
What does that have to do
when you think about Jordan?
What does that have to do with your NBA basketball team? I don't care who was born in Brooklyn, dog. You feel me? I don't care. Okay. I don't care. Michael Jordan never played for neither one of our teams. It doesn't matter. He was born here, but he was raised in North Carolina.
What it means is to love the play here is to go through 4 losses, like you like to mention, since we talking basketball, right?
Yes.
We talking facts, right?
Yes, facts.
We went through 4 losses before. Y'all went through 9 seasons without making the playoffs. Talk about it. But anyway, we went through 4 losses.
Let's go. Go ahead. I'm about to kill you. I'm about to kill you.
Don't talk spicy.
I'm about to kill you.
So we went through 4 losses. This is the first time we had it happen in the season. As far as rhythm is concerned, we got more winning than losses, and that's why our record to look the way it did. And we've been holding since last week. We were second place, and now we second place still. So as much as you say it may change, currently we still hold that spot. For
about an hour and 40 minutes. Enjoy it. For an hour and 40 minutes, y'all gonna be
Celtics.
Yeah, huh?
You was wrong about the Celtics, and I bet you when you played each other
first of all,
3 times, you was wrong those times because you thought you was gonna win, right?
Bro, if you think that the Houston Rockets is gonna beat the Milwaukee Bucks, you bugging. I just don't know what to tell you.
I'm not betting on
that. Yeah, all right then. So that's my point. This is what's going to put you in 3rd place. The Milwaukee Bucks beating the Houston Rockets. So as much as you want to sit here and be like, you don't know it's going to happen, but in an hour and 9 minutes now, you're going to be in 3rd place. 1 seat above the New York Knicks. And now, since you want to talk about us not making the playoffs in all this time, but boom. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So you like to, this was a topic I wanted to talk about. You always like to talk about, since we came here, we put a smile on the Mecca's face. We made the Mecca smile. So I just want to know, I got a question before I get into what I'm about to say. At what point exactly did y'all start giving the Mecca hope? At what point? Because you said since y'all been here.
When I checked the stats, I think we've been here for 9 seasons. We went to the playoffs 6 out.
No. I'm talking about when exactly did y'all give the Mecca hope? Because you usually say
when y'all wasn't going to the playoffs.
What you said
I'm
usually.
I'm telling you specifically when y'all wasn't going to the playoffs and we was going to the playoffs. That's when we gave Mecca hope. You said, we were equally trash. That's not, that wasn't accurate.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna kill you.
To the playoffs.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Y'all had better records. We both didn't go to the playoffs, but when we had better records, when the Brooklyn Nets had the better records,
I'm gonna kill you.
We went to the playoffs.
And you know why y'all was equally as trash? Boom. I'm gonna school you.
Pepperoni and cheese.
I mean, how you could say cap and I ain't even say nothing yet, but I'm gonna school you. So boom. I'm gonna use your own words against you. Last week you said we had to come here because y'all was a losing franchise. Before we came here, y'all was a losing franchise. Right. That's what you said last week. But I did the stats. Okay. I did the research. 2 seasons before y'all got here, y'all barely won 20 games.
Okay.
Knicks was winning 40 plus games in that time.
Yeah.
First year that y'all got here, which was the best season that the Brooklyn Nets had in Brooklyn, 49-win season.
All right.
Knicks had a better season. So I'm confused as to we had a better season. Yeah, 54 wins.
But okay.
Over your 49.
And then what happened?
Then you talk about I'm gonna tell you what happened. You had one more season of above 500 basketball, and then you were below 500 for the next 4 years. Then you had one more season of plus 500 basketball. Then you was under 500 and made the 8th spot last season. So when I say you was equally as trash, I mean that. You feel me? Like you want kudos. No, you want kudos for going to the first round and getting bumped in the 8th spot. The whole time y'all going to the playoffs, that's what's the hope? Getting bumped in the first round? All right, that was the hope? Come on, get out of here, bro.
All right, so
get out of here, bro.
When I say hope, part of it is some of the fanhood. Some of it is some of it is the fan. Like me, I got a nickname for all of the players on my team. Do you? Like I got a nickname for every player on my team.
What?
Like I got
What does that have to
DJ,
do with
AJ,
anything?
TLC, Eurostep Mikey, Uncle Jeff, Pure Perry, Rack Attack Clacks, and BG the OG in LA. Shout to him. He deserved a ring for what he did. Now I'm saying,
bro, listen,
now I'm saying I got nicknames for my team.
Listen,
now
that just proves you got a lot of time on your hands.
Come on, man. Yo,
I got a nickname.
That.
What does that have to do with anything? You feel me? Like
that have to. It's in this Mecca. There's cooks in the kitchen, and I'm one of the cooks in Mecca. You ain't think that the Mecca had a neighborhood where there was cooks?
Okay, again. Back to my main point, because you're going off on nicknames. Nobody, no, you're getting baked because you just went off. Do you have nicknames for you? What?
Yo, bro, I'm telling you what fanhood goes.
Like, bro, you are not. You cannot tell me. Nah, get out of here. You cannot tell me that the Brooklyn Nets got better fans than the New York Knicks, which is cap. What? Which is cap, bro.
No.
Bro, listen, are you bugging, bro?
We showed up like, yo, it's cousin Lucky. What's up?
No,
and y'all was rivals.
No.
Y'all rivals with mad teams. Y'all not gonna pick on us. Y'all was rivals with Indiana. Y'all was rivals with Chicago. Y'all was rivals with Boston, and they all whoop y'all ass. So y'all think y'all gonna whoop us? Y'all not gonna bully us. We gonna get y'all work.
That's mad cat. I mean,
anytime y'all
outside of Chicago,
y'all got work.
Outside of Chicago,
Miami?
chill out. Outside of Chicago, we put in work on everybody. Now you got the Indiana got that series with Reggie Miller.
Y'all ain't gonna start with us,
bro. We won quite a few rivalries. I'm about to explain it to you. We smoked Miami on many occasions. You feel me? We smoked Indiana on many occasions, except for that year where Reggie did what he did. You feel me? Aside from the Chicago Bulls, dog. In the 90s, we gave work. You feel me? Like, that's a fact. So don't, bro, chill with all that capping you be doing, because you want to talk about how long the Knicks didn't make the playoffs. Listen, bro, the New Jersey Nets is a part of your team's history. They had long droughts. They had long droughts of playoff appearances. Nobody cared about the New Jersey Nets, dog. You feel me? And I said this before. You know why y'all got to fly under the radar when y'all was bad, even when y'all was in Brooklyn? Because nobody cares about the Nets, dog. Nobody cares about the Nets. Because now you talk about hope. Listen.
Look at what I do.
You're one person, but I'm talking about as a whole. But now listen.
There's a lot of fans that feel like me. Shout to everybody that pull up to the page.
Listen. Now, since you quote unquote was giving the city hope by making the playoffs, where was the fanfare? Where was all the newspaper writing saying that the New Jersey, the Brooklyn Nets?
When we edited out, you see what Harden did. Shout to Harden.
First of all, let me finish your thought. One thought process. I just need one thought process. One thought process before you start yelling some incoherent stuff about pictures and stuff. But look, so where was the fanfare when y'all was supposedly making the playoffs? Nobody was making no hoopla. Oh, the Brooklyn Nets is going. Oh, but look what's happening with the Knicks. Look, every media outlet is covering the Knicks and the resurgence of the Knicks. You feel me? They talk about the Nets, but the main topic, the New York Knicks is real. Oh, they the real deal now, and it's like, yeah, the Nets, yeah, they're probably going to win. Yeah,
you're gonna ignore.
But those Knicks.
You're going to ignore the New Yorker,
bro. You have one pay, bro. Now, no. See, this is the part that frustrates me. I was telling you about newspapers that was covering the Knicks and putting the Nets as a footnote. What does that matter? Now, all of a sudden, the New Yorker makes a poorly drawn illustration, and now you want to be like, "What about the New Yorker? What about the New Yorker?" Bro, you gotta keep that same energy. I just need you to keep that same energy, because when I bring up certain topics, you don't be wanting to hear it. But when it works in your favor, then you want to hear it.
It's a debate, scary hours in the debate.
But you gotta be consistent, dog. You just can't jump to any side of the fence just because of the debate. You gotta stick to your guns, homie.
I'm yay for
you feel me?
Like if you got a fact, I respect it. But
you gotta stick to your guns. You feel me? Like you can't be like, yeah. The newspapers don't matter, and they'll be like, well, did you see the New Yorker? Yeah, you did. Please, I need you to go back and watch it, because you said it does not matter.
Yeah, no, I'm saying,
you said it does not matter.
Do you think it matters? So does it matter to you?
I mean,
or as a Knicks fan, does it matter?
I said it definitely gives you the pulse of the city. Like, They give you the post of the city.
The Mecca basketball city.
The city, yeah, the one that the New York Knicks run. What you talking about?
Man, just,
the one that the New York
Knicks, the same city.
The one that the New York Knicks run.
Yeah, I just think about it.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So, yeah. So now back to my original argument, because this went completely left.
No, go ahead.
You feel me?
I want to hear what you gotta say.
Y'all been trashed, dog. Like that's all I've been saying. Like you said that y'all gave us hope, but bro, quick first round exits don't equal hope.
But
dog.
imagine a team that's not making the playoffs. Then you got a team that is making the playoffs that give us hope.
Listen, bro.
All right, well,
at your best,
we made it to the playoffs. You never felt that way. You never been in that. So as a Knicks fan, you never felt like, wow, I'm glad we just made it to the playoffs.
Because I remember when we made it to the playoffs and when we got bumped, I was mad that we got bumped in the second round. I was like, we were supposed to go further than this. I was there. I went to one of the games. We got smoked. We got smoked against the Boston Celtics. I wasn't happy just to be there. I was upset. On the way out, I was cursing out every Boston Celtic fan I could find. F you, because I wasn't just happy to be there. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Now, what you're telling me is that when y'all made the playoffs, you were just happy to be there. Pat me on my back.
Nah.
You're under 500 team in the AFC, and we made the playoffs. Pat me on my back, please.
Nah, you say it's real though. You say you angry, like yeah, it's real. You watching the game at home or you at the game, you yelling at like, yo, why he do that? Why he ain't play defense? Why he ain't step up? Why he ain't strip him? Why he ain't block that? This, that, and the third. You want that out of the player. You want them to play hard. You see sometimes the guy he open because they don't run out and play defense. You're like, yo, why? He went to hit that shot if he contended it.
Yeah, that's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So as a fan, you watch everything they do from a bird's eye view. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, yeah, there's players that I looked at. I was like, wow, I wish they was great, but they, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we all had players that we be like, damn, son, I thought you was gonna be all right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought you was gonna be all right. Son.
I think, like, seriously, all of us had that one player. You was like, yo, I know this, the one. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would give you a player.
I was a big Isaiah Whitehead fan. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was from Brooklyn.
You know what's crazy? Links, you know Simone?
Yeah,
from the Harbor.
I remember you saying something.
Her that's her cousin, Isaiah Whitehead.
Okay. Word, yeah. Everywhere. What's good?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Brooklyn Nets.
Mine was Landry Fields. I don't know why I was sold on him being good. Like he had a nice little. It was a small stretch of games where he was like, "Yo, this kid's gonna be all right." Straight doo butter. Landry Fields. Oh God.
Yo, in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Put that in the comments. What was a favorite player that you thought was going to be great on the Knicks or the Nets? And you know what I mean? Let us know what you think. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find the comments. Where the hell I get to the comments? I don't know how to work this technology, son.
I don't know, but we had second place last week. We got second place this week.
For another,
and far as playoffs is concerned, y'all made
for
it
another 28 minutes, hour 28 minutes. Yeah, I got second place.
Y'all made it 36 out of 70 times. So y'all whole far as playoffs is concerned.
Yeah.
So ever.
Yeah.
So the Brooklyn Nets, we 6 out of 9. Excuse me, we got
no. You got to count your whole history, dog. I don't care because I'm
breezy with the Brooklyn Nets.
So all right, I need you to call. I need you to call the owner. I need you to call the owner, right, and tell him to take down those Eastern Conference champion banners down from the New Jersey Nets, since it's only about the Brooklyn Nets. You feel me? No, it's not, bro. It's a part of your team's history. If you rep the team, you rep the whole history. I don't care when you became a fan. That's a part of your history. Y'all was trash when y'all was in the New Jersey Nets.
A fan. Like, that's what I do. That's who I am, bro. What you mean?
But you gotta ride with the whole team's fucking history, dog. You can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose.
Nah, I just said the only thing I ever said is, oh, you want to travel down memory lane? We swept you in the playoffs. Then I left it alone because that's all I had. But otherwise, I keep it Brooklyn Nets.
So you see, this is what I'm saying. You can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose when you want to bring up the Nets jersey records only when it's good. Yeah. That's when you want to get out of here, bro. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. If you're gonna pick when they good, you gotta suffer the consequences when the New Jersey Nets was bad. You gotta suffer the consequences. If you're going to pick a time when they were good, you have to suffer all the consequences when they were bad, all of them. And it was a lot of y'all being bad.
Yeah, all of them in Brooklyn.
Now, all the whole history, dog. Because if you gonna go and you gonna fix your face to sit here and be like, yeah, in 04, we swept y'all. And that was the word you used. We swept y'all.
Yeah, because it was a sweep.
Nah, so now let's talk about all that other trash time. Let's talk about all that other trash time. Let's talk about the 0 NBA championships. You feel me? Let's talk about the only one. Wait, y'all made it to the finals twice. The 2 times y'all made it to the finals in y'all whole entire history as a sports franchise. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about all the years that y'all was boo-boo.
Since you mean
barely make it 20 wins. Barely make it. That's all your history. Right, so that's all your history.
Okay, it's cool.
All your history.
It's all good.
But then we could talk about when y'all was in Brooklyn because
let's do that.
Y'all got more losing season than winning ones.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
6 out of 9. You
no.
All right,
no.
So
no, it's not 6 out of 9 winning seasons.
I think I got the stat.
It's not 6 out of 9 winning seasons.
We got the stat, man. We gotta get this clear. I can't let this slide. Hell no.
Y'all got 4. No, it's 5 out of 9. It's 5 out of 9. It's 5 out of 9.
5 out of 9.
That y'all above. That was above. Yeah, that was above 500. But we also
this year it makes it 6 out of.
No, it don't. That's counting this season.
Counting this season. Is that more than y'all?
Yeah.
Hope to the city.
Yeah. No, it's
hope
not
to
hope.
The city.
It's not hope.
So how many y'all we got here? Since we got here?
I already told you. We've been a better team than y'all 5 out of the 9 years that y'all been here. 5. We've been a better team. Even when we was bad.
But how many times?
Even when we was bad.
All right, let me ask you this. This is a specific question, right? This is none of that extra shit.
And that's including one of the years of y'all winning seasons too.
As a fan, does it give you hope when your team makes the playoffs?
I just explained that I don't just want to make the playoffs, though. I don't.
No, I'm saying like all fans. I'm just asking.
Me and my uncle, which is right here, said, "Give me a head nod," and we had this argument. And he was like, "Yo, you don't just want to make the playoffs." I was like, "No, we had this argument before."
It gives hope.
I don't remember the response, but I do. Well, it might not be you, it might have been Jay, when we talk about expectations.
Yeah, and
the different rosters, like if we make the playoffs, even the media that covers the Knicks and Nets say if the Knicks just make the playoffs and the Nets don't win the chip, their season will be looked at as more.
And that's true. It's very true. Very true.
You can't say that's true. It's
true.
It
is true. Expectations. You feel me? Expectations. Yeah.
I'm just saying, okay. So in that argument, like, there's a lot of people that just be happy that the Knicks made the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about everybody else. I know there's a lot of people who will be happy. I'm talking about me as a fan. No.
What player made you proud?
A player.
Like watching, like, yo, of course you're a Knicks fan regardless of everything.
I got a few.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we got that with Spencer. That's recently with Spencer Dinwiddie, Karras, Jarrett, and Joe Harris.
Okay, I'm not saying that you
Hope
shouldn't
to the city.
See,
no, Bobby Portis.
Bro, first of all, Bobby Portis get buckets. What are you talking about?
Saying,
have you watched Bobby Portis play basketball? He's doing very well in Milwaukee right now. Right. He's averaging like 15 a game off the bench. You feel me? Like, come on, don't violate Bobby Portis. He's only been here for only here for like 1 year, dog.
I'm not saying
now, if you want to talk about people who gave me hope and made me proud,
like who did?
Carmelo Anthony.
Okay,
and this is relatively recent. You feel me? We got Julius Randle this year. RJ Barrett, huh?
I think he's from Brooklyn.
Who?
Carmelo.
He was born here, but so what? He never played for the Nets. He doesn't play for the Nets. When has he played? Has he ever wore a Nets jersey? Was Nets ever across his chest? Absolutely not. So I don't care where he was born. You got a whole bunch of people born in other different parts of the country, but you claiming them as the Mecca because they have on a Nets jersey. It doesn't matter. Boom, huh? Chris Mullin.
Kenny Anderson.
Oh, you talking about people who was born in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. They bring the soul to Mecca of Brooklyn to basketball.
Have they ever played for the Nets?
They played
for the Nets?
Kenny Anderson did.
He did? Kenny Anderson did? Oh, yeah. Oh, New Jersey. Okay. He wasn't even a fan back then. You wasn't even a fan back then.
But I had to include him.
See, look, this is what I'm saying. Wait, no. You just said it doesn't matter to you unless it's Brooklyn. But now you're going to be like, oh, he played for us when he was in Jersey.
I said, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
What you said?
You did say that. You did say that. You did say that. You did say
So
that.
what you
You
want me
did
to
say
do?
that. No. You're right. You're right.
Right.
I give you that one. I give you that one. You're right. You did say you gonna hold the weight. Pause. That was crazy. But you did say that. All right.
Right.
But yeah, son. So now you asked me other players who was making me proud. I had Stephon Marbury. I had quite a few people, dog.
Okay.
I had quite a few people.
That was nice. That was nice.
Porzingis when he was here. You feel me? I was proud. I was proud that he was balling the way he was balling.
I couldn't wait to leave.
No, we traded him. Get it right.
Oh.
We traded him. Yeah. And that was a good trade because guess what? He's hurt again.
Okay. Damn. It's cold world there, bro.
He's hurt again. Because at the end of the day, this is business, dog.
Yeah, I hear you.
Health outweighs talent, dog. You feel me? Like if you could be the most talented player in the world, look at Grant Hill. But if you're not on the court, what does it matter?
So let's keep
you feel me?
Let's keep it a
Knicks versus Nets, who run the city?
Yo, that's
on Facebook. You're who run the city on IG. Go follow that. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is the reason why I said all of that is to bring it back to the Knicks, right? Acknowledging it, right? That there's passion in when you play basketball, regardless of the pay. Y'all had players with high pay and were garbage.
Yeah,
y'all playing well. What I'm saying all that
so
to say, look, y'all playing well, better than the teams than y'all gave big pay.
So
what I'm saying,
I can put that in perspective, though.
Right,
I can put that in perspective, though, real quick.
Of course,
the players that we gave big pay at one point, they were really good players. You feel me? All stars,
Mutombo, right?
All stars, but they was just washed up. You feel me? They was washed up. So yeah, so my statement still.
Shout to Mutombo, Dikembe Mutombo.
My statement still resonates with, what I said. That pay usually coincides with how good players are. Those guys were just over the hill, and we decided to give them the money. That's it. They were all good players.
Okay.
Superstars.
Yeah.
All stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
but they was washed up.
Let's call a spade a spade. Like you was talking wild spicy about your draft picks and all that. I see
you don't want to do this.
Thirsty.
You don't want to do this
for the Lillard thing.
You don't want to do this.
No, we not. Hold on.
First of all, that room was capped.
Okay.
That room was capped.
I clear it up for me.
That room was capped. Nobody who covers the sport that I respect has any reports on that being true. All it is a few memes running around which hold no weight. The people I respect, Woj. You know who Woj is. All right, I'm just making sure because sometimes I'll be wondering. You feel me? Alan Hahn, New York Knicks sports analyst, and CP the franchise from Knicks Fan TV. None of them guys reported anything about that rumor being anywhere near true. And if it had any weight, they would have reported on it. And since they haven't, it's not true about us trading draft picks for Lillard. But since you want to talk about teams trading draft picks, I looked at the Brooklyn Nets history. Oh, it's a lot of first round draft picks got traded around. Oh, up into 2027, I think they got like 3 first round draft picks.
Right.
Talking about thirsty trading draft picks.
Yeah.
And then you also made a statement that we don't develop players. I also looked at your history, dog.
Go ahead, talk.
Y'all don't develop players at all. Name me a player y'all develop.
What you mean?
Name me a player that the Brooklyn Nets have developed.
Okay, when you say developed, let me ask you, how many years with the team do you consider
until they reach their full potential? That's
potential.
Yes,
all
and
right,
that takes usually.
We're talking about two different things. We're talking about. Excuse me. When I say develop, I mean when they are rookie and they first start getting minutes on the team, up until their next contract. Are they playing better or getting more minutes?
Who did that? Who did that?
Jared Allen.
No, he didn't. He didn't get to. No. First of all, you didn't draft. You didn't draft Dinwiddie. You didn't draft Dinwiddie. Second, Jared Allen didn't even make it to his next contract.
That's fair to say.
This was Jared Allen's contract year. You traded him.
We know that.
Exactly. So again, by using your own definition, you don't develop players. Jared Allen didn't even make it. This is contract year.
Yeah.
First of all, and then second of all, most of the people y'all drafted in the first round ain't even in the NBA no more since y'all been here.
What you mean? We still got Nick Clax.
I mean, that's the one, and he just was drafted 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So that's not development. This is his second year in the NBA. That's not development.
Right, but you got Bruce Brown, his second year.
He wasn't drafted by the Nets.
Like Shaman,
he wasn't drafted by the Nets.
All right, so even if it's not about drafts and them winning there, they getting players in their second year. These players are still young. So as much as y'all saying we don't have a young core, they in the second.
He's gonna need to go back to Jersey for that one.
They in their second.
Matter of fact, go back to Jersey, and then you could probably find somebody y'all develop.
I look and I seen the age. Our age group, our age for our team is like 28. Our average age is like 28.
All right,
years
that's
old.
cool. But by your definition, the one that you just gave, you said from the rookie contract into the next one. You have not done that.
I thought they was doing it with Javin and Karras.
I thought they was doing it too, but guess what? They didn't. They traded him.
I'm saying
they traded him. So no, and I say this because, you make comments about
business. That's good business.
So you make comments about the Knicks trading away their players, but when you do when your team does the exact same thing.
Nah, but
the exact same thing.
Traded Ross Strickland. Why hurt that city like that?
I don't got no. Like I said, I don't have no answers for that. But you also don't have no answers for why you trade
me, man. I got an apron.
What apron for what? You thought that was a cook? And I just told you that your team, but you traded Rod Strickland. Y'all trade players too.
Can you admit that the team you consider the Knickerbockers traded some of your favorite players that hurt your soul, your Knicks soul?
No. I don't remember one trade that I was like,
No trades ever hurt you? You're cold.
Nah, I was like, I can't remember be like, I love that guy. You know,
man.
Maybe Melo. Yo, you on with Who Run the City? Who this?
Yo, man, stop the pepperoni and cheese tea time. Please stop the pepperoni.
Who this?
Cheese, big bro.
And announce yourself before you speak to me.
Smith, man, it's your boy Philip Smith, man. Stop the pepperoni and cheese, man. Man, you already know if you would have some great players, you know what I'm saying, that you build them from the youth. And then you see dudes like James Harden, like, yo, we could get James Harden. You don't know you would have traded.
But no, see, first of all, you missed the point of the argument. You calling up here all aggressive, and you missed the whole point of the argument. The point of the argument was he claimed that my team never developed. I'm not saying that they did a wrong thing by going to get James Harden. His argument was that the Knicks never developed players, and I just pointed out the fact that neither does the Nets.
Okay, cool. And that's not even what I'm mad at. You're right on that one, right?
I know I'm right.
And cool, great. But all right, when you did your trades, right? What came out of it? What really came out of it?
What really came out of it? You talking about most recently? When we traded when we traded all right, I'm gonna give you the most recent trade where we didn't develop a player. When we traded away Porzingis. I was just talking about that. What came out of that? We had space to sign Julius Randle. Boom.
Okay. All
boom.
Right, then what's gonna happen with Julius Randle right now?
Oh, we talking contract extension.
Are they gonna win this year?
Contract extension. Oh, we're winning now? Yes.
What?
We improved as a team drastically. You feel me? Now it still remains to be seen that y'all gonna win. Y'all act like it's already written in the book, and it's not.
About to cook 'em.
You just said it yourself. It's either win big or bust. Are y'all winning big this year?
No, I don't think y'all winning big this year either. So there you go. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Yeah, I don't think y'all winning big this year either. So what is your point?
We're gonna see.
Exactly. We're going to see. We're going to see.
I ain't thinking about
batch of pepperoni and cheese right over here. Now I'm saying we're gonna put it in the table right here for tea time.
You talking about picks? What you said? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear because Breezy's over here just talking mad loud for no reason. I don't know what he's talking about. He's probably capping. He's probably doing a whole lot of capping on that side of the table. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat that, please?
No, I'm saying I didn't say nothing about the Nets and what they doing this year. The Knicks, you said all of it or bust. You feel me?
Exactly. But you also reference your trades for James Harden, and I said I don't think y'all gonna win all the way. So that's going to be a bust for y'all too. You feel me? And the expectations was a whole lot different. I never said that we was going to win all this year.
This one. Huh? That wasn't the question though. This is about your Knicks, right? This is about your Mets.
No, it's actually about both teams. You see, there's a if you look over my shoulder, there's a Brooklyn Net logo right there. I don't know if you're watching, but if you look right above my left shoulder, there's a Net logo. I don't know if you noticed.
Yo,
most definitely there is. That's what I'm know. That's
so it's about both teams. Yeah, it's Knicks versus Nets. So yes, every time you mention the Knicks, I'm going to mention the Nets because that's what the show's about. Yeah.
But y'all was in New York before the Nets even got here.
But the Nets was still an NBA franchise. And the Nets was still an NBA franchise, right or wrong? Was the Nets still an NBA franchise, right or wrong?
Yo, Bill A. Spliff.
What's happening, big bro?
Yo, this a fast food restaurant. You heard? You call up here, you cook or you get cooked. You know what I'm saying? Say your piece real quick. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting cooked.
And then we gotta go to the next caller. We can't tie the line. You heard, bro?
Bro, like all I'm hearing is pepperoni and cheese right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, just hit him right there.
So look.
Yo, when you hear pepperoni and cheese, call up, say pepperoni and cheese, and click. Know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, how the fans do that. Know what I mean?
Yo, listen. Your man Big Fair Breezy said you gotta get off the line, man. Yo, I appreciate you for calling. Word.
Y'all be easy, man.
All right, be easy, brother. Oh, look, he got to save his guys. You see this? Hey, get him. Wait, hold on. Get him off the line. Get him off the line. Because T-Time over here like this. Look. T-Time over here like this.
Yo, man.
Get him off the line. Hurry.
You're forming an opponent and talk nicely when you mentioned James Harden in that conversation.
Bro, listen, I didn't say anything wrong about James Harden. Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? I just said I didn't think I was gonna win all the way. I said that's what I said. He asked me about the trades that we made and what fruits bared from the trades that we made with the draft picks that we made. I told him that we were able to get Julius Randle because of the trade for Porzingis. We had the cap space for that, and we got Julius Randle, and it bared fruit.
What I'm saying is, listen, and I want you to hear me clearly, bro, because I
hope you make sense this time.
Listen, bro, this is what I'm saying. Where your heart at? I seen Stephen A. Smith. He was talking like, oh, yeah, our expectations is to go to the second round. I don't think we're going to get past the Brooklyn Nets, this, that, and the third. And I'm looking at him like, disgusting. I only care about going to the second round. I care about getting a chip. I care about that when we was a losing team. I wanted to improve, and I always want to improve. But of course, I was being honest. So I'm asking you.
So
do you?
Did you just hear what you just said? Oh my God, bro!
What I'm saying
is, I don't think you be listening to yourself when you talk.
I'm asking you a question,
and I'm gonna answer it. Go ahead, ask.
Are you happy, satisfied with just going to the second round?
I answered this question like 3 times already today.
So
but
can you
hold on. Wait, no.
Let me pressure on y'all to win now.
No, y'all
ain't about building no more.
You can answer that one.
Y'all gotta win now because of us.
No.
You can't come clean and say that.
No, that's cap. That's cap. But I will say this before that person start talking. You feel me? You just said something about when your team, you wanted them to improve and be better because you was being real with yourself. Then you're going to talk about Stephen A. is disgusting because he's being real with himself about his expectations for the New York Knicks. What are you, bro? You are a contradictory person, bro. You be up here like, you be talking like this, and then 2 seconds later, you contradict everything you just said.
Y'all not going to creep up on us like little internet could. We see y'all coming. We want this match.
Look, they banged it on
you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's getting heavy. You know what I mean? Sorry, you calling up.
Because you, bro, like you.
Know what I'm saying? You in the kitchen's getting hot.
Yeah, you know it's for you, bro. Nah. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is bad. Yeah. Today is a bad day for you, bro. You just said, Stephen, literally, the words that you just used. You just said Stephen A. Smith is disgusting for having realistic expectations for his team. But then you said, well, even before this year, I had realistic expectations for my team. And what? So why is Stephen A. Smith disgusting for having realistic expectations for your team, but you're not?
I'm saying
you're disgusting.
You
had realistic expectations for your team. You're disgusting, just like Stephen A. Smith.
I'm saying, if you're a fan, as far as real expectations, of course I respect that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
you just said it.
I'm saying once you reach the playoffs, you should always. What I'm saying is, You should always respect the fact that if you reach the playoffs, you can make it all away. That's my point. So you could go at it. Listen, hold on. So what I'm saying is you could try to team up or whatever. I told you what it is. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. As far as expectations is concerned, you want me to say, oh, well, it depends on whether or not we're going to be healthy or not. Of course, I'm not denying any of it. I'm not saying that real expectations for fans isn't fair. But if you reach the playoffs, you can make it all the way. That's my point. So we clear. I don't want you to understand.
You just said when you was before this year, you wasn't expecting it. You just said that, dog.
Before this year?
Yeah, before this year, you just said that. You literally just sat here and said that, dog. But now
I said before this year, what?
You said before this year, I had realistic expectation for my team. I just wanted us to get better. But y'all made the playoffs. So you expected them to go all the way last year?
Depending on how it happened. Yo, hold on. You got no real talk.
Cap!
No, hold on. Let me talk. Hold on. Hold on. You trying to tell me you never watched the game? Like, it's a 0-0, and you like, yo, my fucking team can win this shit. You ain't never like for real. Like, I'm serious. Like, you never like, oh shit, we gonna lose 0-0.
Listen,
like when you first watching the game, you're not thinking that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the difference.
No.
Don't talk to me. I'm saying, as far as pressure is concerned, we put pressure on the Knicks.
You can't tell me.
Y'all, Stephen,
who y'all played in the first round last year?
We put pressure on y'all to win now. It's not building the team no more. It's about winning now. That's what we did, and y'all denying it.
Cap, huh?
It's true.
They played Milwaukee last year. You could now no, get out of here, bro. Don't sit up here. Don't sit up here. No, don't sit up here and tell me that you expected the Brooklyn Nets last season. I'm talking. Yes, I'm keeping it real. I've been keeping it real the whole time. You can't sit up here. I need you to keep it real. You can't sit up here and tell me you expected the Brooklyn Nets last year to beat the Milwaukee Bucks. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that with a straight face, because if you do, it's a lie. It's a lie. Look at you. You know it. It's a lie. Realistic expectations. This time you're disgusting.
I gotta get back to the fans, man. This is crazy.
I think they got swept. Oh, they won one. I don't know. Yeah.
Bro. Like I said, man.
Cat.
I ain't even saying
super fragile.
Say what you gonna say. I ain't even say that. Go ahead.
Yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, what you thought, bro? Like, yo, I'm happy in the mix, Mo. Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. You trying to tell me that, we lost to Milwaukee again. We playing poker. I asked you if you're a Pokemon. You ain't know what I was talking about.
I did. I said I do play poker.
All right, so then we hold on. I mean, let me respect the fans. That's a fact. Hello? This who run the city.
Yeah, what's up, man? I want to talk to these Nets fans real quick.
Who this?
This is Quincy Watson, man.
Let's go, Quincy.
This your first time calling up, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, man.
We appreciate you.
Your support, man. I appreciate that.
Now cook them.
No, man. You know the Nets not winning the championship this year. Y'all mortgage your whole future for injury-prone stars. They don't play no defense. While the Knicks is over here developing stars, you guys are over here playing for injury-prone stars. And don't give me that crap. We swept the Knicks and all that stuff. We wasn't expected to be here. Now the Nets, they supposed to go for the championship with all those injury-prone stars that y'all got. I mean, y'all can't play no defense, and Dallas cooked the hell out of y'all the other night. What happened with that?
All right, I like that you said that. And for our defense, I'm gonna stay right there with your conversation, bro. Shout out to you, Quasi.
Yeah.
We've been playing poker. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I said that.
Elaborate, please. Because you keep on saying we've been playing poker, but you never say how y'all playing poker. All right, elaborate.
I'm just saying, if you see a stat and you see, and this respectfully for any team, if you see a stat and it say that we first in defense when we play Nick Claxton, that's one certain player, any certain player, it could be any player, that one player, y'all first in defense in the league when y'all play that one player. And when y'all don't play him, he's 29th. So we purposely not playing him, even though we losing these games, to make sure he's healthy for the playoffs. So what I'm saying, that's why I asked if he played poker. We purposely know we trying to stay healthy for the playoffs. We know we made the playoffs. Do you notice that we started losing games after we the first team in the East to clinch? We the first team in the East to clinch.
Super Kappa Fragilistic Espialidocious.
I mean, y'all can't beat Milwaukee or Philly. So
we still in
they
second
beat y'all 2 out of 1.
For
They
about
beat y'all 2
an
out of 1.
hour and 2 minutes. For about an hour and 2 minutes, y'all. In a second.
Nah, man, it was a good run, man. Shout out to, you know what I mean? It was a good game. You know what I'm saying? We see him in the playoffs. Maybe we see what happens. You know what I mean?
All right. So, Quincy,
Yo, shout out to you, man.
I appreciate
Thank
you for calling,
up,
bro. Word. Yeah. Yo.
Right.
So listen, man. That whole we playing poker stuff is cap, dog.
You don't think so?
It's
You
cap,
don't
dog.
think Nash, like you don't give credit to all of the different lineups that Nash had to deal with as a rookie coach, all of the different players.
But that has nothing to do with you.
But what I'm saying,
playing poker. Yes,
so
now
does.
you always try to change the scope of the conversation when you start getting washed up. So look.
Oh man.
So look. So look. We're talking about you not playing Nick Claxton because y'all playing poker. Like Nick, thank you, because y'all playing poker like Nick Claxton was gonna be the single driving force that beat Milwaukee. Cap. How about listen? You lucky my uncle just washed up my water cap because I was about to throw it again. Cap.
Right. What I'm saying is everybody knows it's a turn up, but I know Nash didn't do that. When you look at the defense, I'm looking at it as a fan, and you see we got Blake playing Giannis 1-on-1. Now, seeing that as a fan, you're like, yo, why are they doing that? And I'm thinking they just,
bad coaching.
No, they warming up. Like Nash said, he be stirring that pot. He be trying to get into new shit. Sometimes
you answered the last one.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he's learning on the job. That's what happened. He's learning on the job.
Of course, yeah.
Yo, you over Who Run the City? Who this?
Hello?
Yeah, you on Who Run the City? Who this?
Yo, this Kumar.
Yo, what's up, Kumar? How you doing?
What's happening, Playboy?
Hanging in there.
Who run the city? Brooklyn Nets or New York Knicks?
Yo, the Knicks run the city.
Facts.
Knicks run the city. But my man Spicy, he's entertaining. I feel him. I feel his love. I feel his love. Yeah,
appreciate you.
Oh, listen, yo, quick question, man. I know New York run the city, but you cannot mention the New York Nets as anywhere in the Mecca sentence. That does not flow. New York Nets and the Mecca.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
I think it was a moment of silence because you upset Mecca the city. Just that you said that, it just felt some type of way. Like, how could he say the audacity of that Knicks fan to say such a thing?
You 100% right though.
I think this what happened. You okay, bro? Be careful.
Yo, Kumar, we appreciate you calling up, bro.
Thank you. All
right, have a good night, man. Yo, so
that's fast food. I send them in. I send them out.
So
any Knicks fan call up here, I'm banking them.
So look. So you know you went on a whole soliloquy one day about what the Mecca is, and you said it had to do with Madison Square Garden. The last time I checked, the Brooklyn Nets don't play in Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. The world's most famous arena. Your turn.
Oh man,
the world's most famous arena. The world, Craig.
Hello, this is Who Run the City.
So who run the city? Who run the city? This is Curtis Leatherbeats Brown.
Yeah, my man Curtis. Let's go, Curtis.
Let's go. It's good.
On this city, and it's you can have them scary hours because the New York Knicks on demon.
Let's go. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to his Brooklyn Net hat.
We ready? We good.
Talking all this chess move, it's more like checkers. You got a bunch of rookies. You got a bunch of rookies in that front office of yours.
Yo, I'm not holding the phone for Knicks fans no more, man. Yo, hold the phone for Knicks fans.
I held the phone for a Brooklyn Nets fan. You gonna hold the phone for my man Leatherbeats.
Hear me, boy.
Talk to him.
Yo, man.
It's going down. Yes, you got the rookie coach, but your rookie coach got about 30 people behind him that's been experienced for the last 20-something years, my guy. What's the excuse? Yeah, he got the last.
he may have the last talk of the talk, but we really know D'Antoni's running that team. So get rid of D'Antoni, you might have a chance to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, talk to
Apart
him.
from that, and then all this injury you're talking, and this chest move injury, that, and Nick Clack, Nick Whack, Nick.
What? Talk to him.
Yeah, we ain't trying to hear none of that. It's the Knicks town. Represent the Knicks when you say something. I put some respect on our name.
Curtis, talk to him.
Blog about that, my guy. Blog about that. Blog
Talk
about
to him.
what you want to do. Share this one. And yeah, I got some demon time beats for you. You going see what's going on.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Curtis, yo, I appreciate you for calling in, bro. Word, always love. First of all, Curtis is a big fan. Big fan. That's one of my number one supporters right there. I appreciate you, Curtis. Word.
All day, my guys. And listen, it's all love, but you know, with your scary hours, I just have to let you know. It's gonna stay scary for the next as long as the Knicks in the city.
You heard. Ooh. Curtis was talking to you, boy. All right, thank you, Curtis.
What he gonna do? He gonna vlog about me later.
Word.
Later.
All right, later. Yo.
Later.
Mm-hmm. It's a bad day for you, bro.
I respect all the fans. There's a lot of Knicks fans calling up. Shout out to my net fans. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a bad day.
Busy,
Yo,
you know
listen.
I mean? But yo, I'm gonna hold it down for all the net fans. Let's go.
It's a bad day.
Let's go.
Hey. So you had a bad day?
Sometimes,
So you had a bad day.
but he was just talking like what I'm supposed to do. Just let him talk.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he
sure.
gonna say his shit,
Sure.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Because he was hitting you
follow
with
up on
facts.
what he said. What
He was
he
hitting you with
talking
facts.
about? You know what I'm saying? He's not phasing us.
He
You know what I mean?
was
Talk
spitting
about when you
facts.
play at chess, like you got to realize the teams, the players that you see sitting, you'll be surprised as far as minutes is concerned from what they production when they play. You're surprised that they're not playing. That's for a reason. But you say, oh, you know, y'all losing these games, and you look at who's playing. We seeing who's going to get minutes in the playoffs. That's what we doing. Consider that a jewel that I just gave y'all.
That wasn't a jewel.
Because y'all,
you know what that sound like? You know what that sound like? Super kappa fragilistic espialidocious. Super kappa fragilistic espialidocious. Super kappa fragile. Bro, listen, with the standards as tight as they are, bruh, you can't tell me they're purposely losing games to see who's going to play. Bruh, no, not with the standings the way they are. Because you know what? If y'all fall to the third seed, you feel me? Is what's more than likely going to happen. You're going to have to end up going through. You're going to more than likely end up having to go through Milwaukee and the Sixers if y'all stay in the third seed. Y'all gonna have to play both of them in the playoffs. I don't think that's, bro. I don't care how good you think your team is. Nobody wants the hardest road to travel. That just don't make sense. When we could take an easier route, we gonna travel the hardest road. That don't make sense, dog. I don't care how good you think your team is. It don't make sense.
Yeah, but to you,
so if they were really thought they could win these games, if they were trying to win these games, they would be in first place, and that's the best place for them to be. For the easiest road to success.
City. Who this?
Yo, it's Kumar again.
Yo, man. Oh, all right. Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, what's up, Kumar?
Yo, I listen. I agree with the next strategy of resting their players. You know, putting on whoever on injury. You know, on the IR because they're trying to mess up for a playoff run. It is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, they started losing after they clinched.
Right. You see,
that might be a chess move.
Yeah, because you see what kind of time it is. It's kind of scary out, you know. It's just a little scary, not a lot.
I mean, scary for y'all.
It's gonna get
a lot of scary for y'all. I'm sorry, I had the start time of the Bucks game wrong. So y'all got 2 hours until y'all in third.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, y'all got 2 hours until y'all in third place.
I don't think seeding matters. I think playoff matters.
It definitely matters, dog.
No, winning matters. Like you think that we supposed to be? Oh, we happy to play this team. We don't care who we play. We winning,
bro. Listen,
like what part of that you don't understand,
all right,
bro?
Again, I don't care how good your team is.
Would you rest Claxton? You know what I'm saying? I could see you resting the Bears. I can see you resting Irvin, you know.
All right, let me answer
Talk
that
to him.
question. Let me answer that question.
Talk to him.
Resting Claxton is important because he came off a real sensitive injury. So that being said, you know, there's times where we all season we watch the minutes that we gave him, and going into the season we want to make sure we don't lose him. That's why it's important that, you know what I'm saying,
But he's
that we give him
Face
time before the rest before the playoffs.
The
Oh,
older
excuse me. Yo, the other line coming in, bro. I gotta call you back, man.
Yo, Kumar, we appreciate you for calling in, bro.
Yo, yeah, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, pick up that joint. Sorry, had to bang it on you, Kumar.
Word,
Somebody
man.
else is trying to call into
Word,
the
man. Come on.
to the show,
Yo.
man.
Yeah. All right.
See, I think they hung up. Yeah, but anyway,
call
yeah,
back,
bro.
you know what I mean?
So,
Hope it's a Brooklyn Net fan.
so, bro, I think
Knicks
it's
fans is
I
happy
think,
tonight.
I think
huh?
it's real cap to say that it doesn't matter where seating does matter. That's why they put it the way they put it. You feel me? So it's a big difference from you playing whoever's the 8th seed in the first round, and then playing whoever's the winner from the 2nd and 3rd seed. Wait, let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a big difference from that, from playing the Bucks possibly in the first round and then having to see the Sixers in the 2nd round. Like that doesn't make no. Like they will see him in the conference finals. They'll see him in the conference finals. That doesn't make sense, dog. Like you would take the easier route. Like who wants to go the hardest road challenge? It don't make.
Hello, yo. This is Who Run the City.
What's good? This Fast Test, man. Yo.
Who?
What's going on? Fast Test. I'm in the group, man, on Facebook.
Oh, all right, yo. Who run the city? Brooklyn Nets or New York Knicks?
The Knicks run the city.
Oh my goodness, man.
Talk to him.
Why? Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. You talking about first of all, you talking about chess move with. I mean, teams gotta rep their players, yeah, but it's not a chess move. If y'all want to play the Knicks 2nd round, y'all would have won the 1st seed. Let's be real about it. Like,
yo, what's the importance of us winning the 1st seed?
Hold on 1 second.
Huh?
Let me finish.
Home court advantage.
I'm not gonna get right. Let me finish. If y'all want to play it so bad, if y'all would have clinched the number 1 seed, y'all would have played the 2nd round because the 4-5 plays 1-8, right? All right. So my thing is, y'all fell to 2nd, possibly 3rd.
By the end of the show.
Of course, injuries had an effect on that, but still, you got players balling every night like Kyrie dropping 45 and catching L's. And Durant had 30-something the other game against Milwaukee, still caught an L. Like, come on, man.
Come on. Ain't talking about chess.
Like, let's talk about it, man.
They ain't playing to lose, dog.
The playoff seeding matters.
It does.
It matters.
All the things, home court advantage, all these.
That definitely matters. Because you gotta look at it. You don't know what team you playing.
All right, yo.
All right,
we appreciate.
Isn't this not this the facts, right?
Yeah,
this is the facts.
Yes, indeed.
Right? Like you don't know who you playing with a 1 and a 2 seed. So my thing is, seeding matters right now because top 6 don't got the top 6 is in, but 3 through 6 don't got to worry about who they playing. They know who they playing.
Seeding matters to y'all. Who y'all don't want to play? Be honest. Who y'all don't want to play?
I told you already how I felt.
Now I'm asking here, Knicks fan. Who y'all don't want to play?
There's no who we want to play. The seeding determines what it is. There's no who we play. What do you mean?
I mean, like, you think y'all favor any matchup? That's what I mean. Like, as Brooklyn Net fan, I feel like we'll play anybody and beat anybody. We beat every team in the NBA. Can y'all say that? No, because we swept y'all.
What does that mean?
I mean, like, that's why I'm confident.
Talk to me in the playoffs. I don't care about regular season.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I thought so. You know they got brooms on Amazon. You know that, right? They got brooms and violins on Amazon.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do all that.
Yeah. All I know is this. The way Milwaukee just did y'all, I don't know, man.
Seeding is what it is. Seeding is in the back. That's the matchup. That's what it is. It's
Yo.
a game by game basis, bro. Teams can lose any given game at any given day.
Yo.
Like, come on, man. Let's be real about it, man. I don't care what team it is. Knicks, Nets, whoever.
Yeah, I know that.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
So yeah.
Of course, you're a Knicks fan. You would think that y'all had 9 seasons where y'all lost in a row. Y'all barely had hope until we showed up and gave the city hope and said, "Yo, we actually could win this."
No, that's no. No, that's cap.
They always try to make a point against the Knicks. Let's talk about the fact I'm a Knicks fan and I'm being bipartisan here. Like, what is the problem with y'all Nets fans?
What you mean, man? You thought you came here for friendly conversation?
Yo,
Yo, you
listen.
think, yo, man, what you think this is, bro? This who run the city? I said we run the city.
Debate, bro. This is a debate, my brother.
Yeah, we run the city. I explained why. Because when y'all had 9 seasons in a row, when y'all lost and didn't make the playoffs, we was making the playoffs when y'all wasn't making the playoffs.
It wasn't 9
it's a
seasons in a row.
debate. You talking about a debate? Debate that.
It wasn't 9 seasons in a row.
5 years of that coming up. Durant got 1, maybe 2 years left on his contract.
Look at you, man.
Yo, listen.
Look at him.
Yo, listen.
Pouring salt on the recipe. Oh, man.
look.
Hey, how you got to win a
First of
formula
all,
with all of that salt in it?
First of all, you gonna have to stop.
He won a title with this. As fast as he gonna leave y'all, like, what's the problem? Like,
yo, man. You see, my thing is, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you a real question because I asked C-Time. He said, I said, yo, is there any trade that Nick ever made that hurt you as a Nick fan? He said, no. I said, it's a cold world.
Yeah.
Yo, so you trying to tell me there's no trade y'all ever made that hurt y'all?
Honestly, to me, the only thing it hurt as far as the organization is cap space because it hurt us in developing our players and it hurt us for years. Y'all following that same trend right now, Nets fans. Let's be honest about it, right?
Big facts.
Y'all following that same trend right now.
We ain't win now mode, but you know that. We did a lot to be in win now mode, but what I'm saying is I debate y'all.
That's the stage y'all in. It's like it kind of is like.
So hold on. Right, you another Nick fan, and I'm asking him. No, I'm asking you. All right, cool. But you saying you agree with T-Time that we didn't put pressure on y'all to not just be a build team, but be in win now mode? That's what I'm saying as far as hope to Mecca. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I kind of disagree with that.
What?
We was having these problems before y'all developed y'all super team. So let's really talk about the fact.
So hold on, you don't think
I want to address that? Ooh,
no, hold on. Let me ask you this: 2 Nick fans at once. Welcome to the bakery. You don't think
he just be
the
talking
fact
wild
that we
craziness.
came to the city is part of the reason because y'all were playing bad basketball?
No.
Did we come when y'all was winning or losing?
Winning. We were winning when you came.
Y'all came. Y'all won like one season.
No,
and
we won 3 seasons before y'all came. Y'all was 22 before. Yeah, bro.
Then what happened after that?
Bro, y'all had 1 season above 500, and then y'all sucked for 4 seasons. You talking about?
Man, what about y'all? What y'all do?
You talking about? We never. Yeah. I'm gonna cook this dude. I'm gonna
especially
cook
on big
this dude.
markets like New York and LA. So at the end of the day, it's not no pressure on us. We was already in the development stage before you built your super team.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yo, why? It's not. Hold on, but that's not.
Can disprove facts, bro.
So hold on, you don't think it? So hold on. Realistically, you don't think part of the reason? I'm being honest. You don't think part of the reason? You don't think part of the reason why in a competitive type of way, the way Randall is playing, knowing that the stars of the city are supposed to be KD, Kyrie, and Harden, right? So I'm just saying that to say, in a competitive type of way, you don't think that motivates a player like Randall? So what I'm saying is like,
bro,
that's motivation, bro. Why you ignoring the motivation? Come on, bro. You're supposed to be showing love. That's why Harden crop y'all out in the New Yorker magazine because y'all don't be showing love the Brooklyn way.
Hold on. First of all, I have not come in this call and deny anything about y'all stars or anything like that. So you can't take it there with me as far as that's concerned. That's number one. But number 2,
I don't think it put pressure.
As far as your point with Randall is concerned, Randall is about to hit his prime. Like, you don't think that this man has been developing his game where he was playing with New Orleans? Like, players not going to struggle through their first few seasons transitioning into the league from college basketball, bro?
Yo.
Hold on, man.
Yo, so boom. There's a lot that I want to address. Yo, Brody, I got you.
Yo, man.
Yo, Brody, I got you. Let me do it. Yo, Brody, I appreciate you for calling. Now let me do what I do, cause I got some things to address. Got a lot of things to address, and I just hope he give me enough time to. He said a lot of cap while my man was on the phone. So there's a lot of things and I gotta address. There's a lot of cap. First of all, it wasn't 9 straight seasons that we didn't make the playoffs. That's cap.
So what was it?
You feel me? We made it the first year y'all came. So it's 8. You feel me? So that's the first thing. And to say that we were losing before y'all came, which is cap. That was cap. We were above 500 team and we made the playoffs. The year before, we missed the playoffs the year after, but we wasn't above 500 2 years ago before y'all came. But anyway, my point is this. When y'all was in Jersey, y'all was barely making 22 points, 22 wins a game. I mean, a season. You feel me? When y'all came here, which was your best season, win-wise, even if y'all won out, y'all still couldn't catch up to that win total this year. 49 wins is the best amount of wins that y'all had since y'all been here. When y'all first came here, the Knicks topped that. You feel me? So all this thing, when we came, we put pressure on y'all. Y'all didn't put pressure on anything. Wow. See, first of all, look. So and then you say that we didn't care about winning. Or bruh, I explained this to you episodes ago. You feel me? That everything that the Knicks have done, is aside from recently, was in faith of trying to win. You feel me? It didn't work out the way that we planned it. We were horrible at it. But to say that we didn't care about winning until y'all got here was stupid. I mean, excuse me. I hate to use that word, but it doesn't make sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense because I could run down the list, dog, to after Patrick Ewing, the moves that were made in the faith of winning. When we hired Isaiah Thomas, which is a bad idea. Isaiah Thomas crapped the bed when he was running the team. But you got to James Dolan get a 2-time champion. You feel me? Top 50 greatest players of all time. Come in his office talking about, yo, I could run this team for you. A guy that admittedly said that he knows nothing about basketball. Who is he going to be like? Oh, well, yeah, all right. He crapped the bed. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So boom. Then you going to fast forward. Then you fast forward to the Carmelo Anthony trade. Another thing where, and in that time of Isaiah Thomas, all those moves were made in the faith of trying to win. Even though these guys was washed up, they were superstars at one point. It was a bad idea, but it was made in the faith of caring about winning. You feel me? Then you move to the Carmelo Anthony trade. Even though we should have waited to get Carmelo Anthony in a free agency, we traded for him because it was in the faith of trying to win and caring about winning. Paying Phil Jackson all that money to come here and be the president of operations for the Knicks was in the faith of caring about winning and trying to win basketball games. You feel me? So for you to sit here and fix your face with that ugly Brooklyn Net hat on and say you didn't care about winning until we got here. That's false. You feel me? Were we bad at trying to win? Absolutely. I give you that. And no Knicks fan will sit here and tell you different. You feel me? But for you to fix your face and say the only time we cared about winning is when y'all came here is false. False, false, false.
Let's call it what it is. We got the best rivalry in the city. There's the Yankees, there's the Mets. That's the Subway Series, right? Brooklyn Nets made the rivalry matter. And we made it matter because we got good when y'all was supposed to be good. That's why LeBron could tweet and say, "Oh, it's a great time when the Knicks are playing well." First of all, because he really wanted y'all to be good before us. But guess what? LeBron is better than the Knicks.
It mattered. It mattered as soon as y'all came here because I remember how big of a deal it was the first Brooklyn Nets New York Knicks game. It was a huge deal, dog.
Talk about it.
We were better than y'all that season. Like, it was a huge deal. So don't say because y'all winning now is why the rivalry matters. It mattered when y'all got here. People stopped caring because both teams.
Have y'all ever won?
I just why do I repeat myself every freaking episode? We had a whole 10, 15 minutes where I explained to you that we was washing everybody aside from the Bulls.
Yo, Bulls got the chips. Nobody else got the chip. And then I just realized that y'all didn't get the chip because of the Bulls. And y'all not going to get the chip no more because of us. For this next decade, we're going to run it the same way the Bulls did.
Listen. KD, Kyrie, and James Harden ain't got a decade of elite basketball left in them. That's cap. You feel me? Yeah. I just explained to you that y'all have very minimal first round draft picks. Yeah, y'all got very minimal first round draft picks until 2027. You feel me? So yeah, I don't know about that whole decade stuff. Y'all going to be really good for maybe like the next 2, maybe 3 years. Do I think y'all going to get a championship this year? Absolutely not. Now I won't say absolutely not. I don't believe so. Strong possibility, but I don't believe so. That's a fair assessment. To say absolutely not, that's not true. To say I don't believe so, but there's a strong case for it.
Yeah,
you
still
feel me?
You sticking with the 40 wins at the end of the season?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We only need 3 more wins to make 40 wins by the end of the season.
Okay.
6 games.
So what, you think you're gonna win all those 6?
No.
All right.
Realistically, no. Like,
right.
like I'll be
tell me
sitting
about
here.
the ones you're gonna want to lose. That's the one I don't care about.
Oh, we play the Suns tonight. We're gonna beat them. You feel me?
Okay.
We're gonna beat them. Oh yeah, watch what I'm talking.
Shout out to the Suns.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
We only got like a half an hour left, dog. We took a lot of calls tonight. I'm
yeah,
sorry, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Man.
We
love y'all,
yeah,
man.
we love y'all,
Yo,
but sometimes y'all don't know how to get off the phone.
Listen. From now on, I could just answer and say who run it and click on them.
Nah, don't bang it on nobody.
Right.
People ain't gonna want to call in if you bang it on them.
All right, so look,
don't do
if
that.
y'all call up, y'all just call up, say who run the city. I say who run the city. You say Brooklyn Nets, or you say the New York Knicks. And that's it.
Yeah,
like we gotta.
We gonna have to designate a time period where we just take calls. You feel me? Like so everybody have that time. Because sometimes they be calling like in the middle of a thought, and I'll be like, I was about to get on the roll. You feel me?
That's good. Like just call and do that. That's it. No more. Just call. Say, yo, Brooklyn Nets.
Nah, they could talk.
Or the New York. But for how long? See, we gotta discuss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got you know this new show. A lot of structuring that need to be happening. You feel me? But yeah, yo. So boom, like I said, like do I think we're gonna get 3 wins out of the 6 left? Absolutely. You feel me? Start with tonight. We owe them guys. Starting with tonight. And then we gonna 2 more. We're gonna make our 40 win.
Well, what's up with the last game? Those spicy nuggets.
Don't talk to me about
what's
us
up with
losing
the
to
spicy
the
nuggets.
All right, I can explain it to you, but you don't like facts, dog. You just want to get up there. And so they did the spicy nuggets. They dip you in hot sauce because the nuggets were spicy. They got them from Wendy's. Oh. Like that. But if you want a honest,
recap, bro. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So if you want an honest, you want me to analyze it honestly, I could do that for you. We lost that game in the first round. First quarter.
Tell me more.
You feel me? We won every quarter after that.
But tell me more about the first quarter.
We got blown out in the first quarter.
Why?
You feel me?
Why? What happened?
Honestly,
Jokic whipped that ass. That's what happened.
So what happened to
analyze how Jokic whipped that ass?
So,
he had 24 points.
Yeah, he had 24 points. All right.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. Because you ain't really got nothing else. Because I could ask a lot of questions too. Yeah, but we won every quarter after the first quarter. You feel me? Like we just fell behind too early. I think we started paying attention to the foul calls that happened early in the game. Kind of took us out our mind frame. You feel me? And we just could never all the way recover. But if you look at the box score, we won every quarter outside of the first quarter. You feel me? That's the quarter that killed us. But since you want to ask questions, what happened to them deers? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer ran up, dropping presents. Giannis averaging 40 points a game against the Brooklyn Nets.
No, I think it's
40 points a game.
Yeah, like I think honestly, everyone knows that Giannis on Blake in the paint. That's a bad coach.
I was watching. It was everybody. He was getting everybody work.
So, but realistically, it was a lot of one-on-one.
The game before he's backing down. What's his name? DeAndre Jordan, like he was a little dog. Backing him down like he was a little dog.
All right.
Giving him buckets.
You finished?
Averaging 40 points against the Nets. Giannis. Antetokounmpo.
No doubt. I respect it.
Four losses. What happened to the Blazers? Oh no! Oh man, my man was like, "Yo," I said, "Yo, the Blazers beat y'all." Melo going cut off in the beginning. Oh no, we gonna win that game.
Yeah.
I got home. I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. Yo, every game as a fan, I could look at it and say how we could win if we do this and do that.
I mean, I think every fan does that.
As a fan, like
every
shout
fan
to Stephen A, man. No disrespect to him, but as a fan, I feel like you should always say see a way you could win. When it's 0-0, I think there's a way we could win.
I mean,
like shout out to teams that had big turnarounds. Like your team is a team that had a big turnaround from last season to this season. You know what I'm saying?
From the beginning of the season to this point of the
right.
season.
This is what I'm saying. Shout out to the teams that had big turnarounds and run with that momentum. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know what I mean? It is what it is. There's teams that be in the lower seed that could be dangerous like a high seed.
Yeah.
We got to be careful with the seedings is. And yeah, at the end of the day, matchups matter. But at the same time, it's about playing with passion. And that's why I mentioned the cap, the salary cap, to say that you can see it didn't matter if they were getting big pay. They playing hard and deserve that pay. Without it, they still playing that hard. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
again, like I said,
for
that when we was talking about salary caps, it was coincided with the expectations of the team. The reason why I said that teams with high salary caps have loftier expectations, because usually when they pay these people this kind of money, they're already really good. You feel me? So that's why, yeah, the expectations are different. Of course, there's players who are scrappy and playing above their pay grade, which is the whole New York Knicks team. You feel me? But the expectations are different. You feel me? Yeah, the expectations are different. You feel me? Yeah.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you say it got nothing to do with us. Like, you trying to make it seem like we don't matter. Y'all damn near had so many rivalries with all these other teams, and now the one that you in the same city with don't matter. And I'm saying that
who said it didn't matter?
No, I'm saying like
I don't remember one time that I said that the rivalry doesn't matter.
Oh,
I didn't say that. When did you hear me say that? See, this is what I'm saying, bro. You be trying to
the
put
most important one.
You be trying to put words in my mouth.
No, I was just I heard some Knicks fans saying that, oh, the Brooklyn Nets don't matter. Nobody cares.
Oh, I said y'all don't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And compared to the Knicks in the city, y'all don't matter.
Come on, man. I see Knicks fans, yes, but I see Brooklyn Net fans too. Don't make it seem like we ain't out there.
Bro, I'm not saying that y'all don't have fans, but I'm saying in the grand scheme of things. Look, you sat here and brought up did you see the New Yorker? Bro, I was telling you about the back page, the sports page of most of the New York papers. Usually, even when y'all winning, y'all go on a winning streak. There's a little bar at the bottom, says Brooklyn Nets win this many straight games in a row. And then in the big picture, you get it, the big picture.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You see what I did there, right?
Shit,
it's the New York Knicks. You see what I did there, right? That's a bar.
I see. Please.
It's a line at the bottom, but in the big picture, you see what I did there is the Knicks.
Yeah, all right, that's cute. But what I'm saying is,
that's a bar in the bar. At the bottom, there's a bar, but you see, that's a bar in the bar.
All right, but yo, man.
Ooh, somebody sign me.
Yo, man. But that's what I'm saying. At the end of the bar, you still got to deal with the saga of KD here for show everybody I'm a real champion. Harden saga would say, yo, we should have did this in OKC together. What you mean? This is a saga that's about to happen. Kyrie
he said,
really? Hold on.
He said KD gonna show everybody he's a real champion, but he need all the help in the world.
Yo, what you mean? What you talking about? Like, all right, so let's talk about it then.
Unbelievable.
So you want to make it seem like any Knicks fan, any team that the Knicks ever assembled, and y'all won the finals. I'm trying to think when that happened. Never.
We did win the finals. That's cap.
Like, you wasn't born though.
It doesn't matter.
So what I'm saying,
I got an NBA legend that gets on and talks about his championships every time I watch the Knicks. Can you say that about the Nets? Who could talk about a Nets championship? An NBA championship. I'm not talking about the ABA when they was playing with the Harlem Globetrotter basketball. They was playing with the same ball as the Harlem Globetrotters. The league don't even exist anymore.
Soon come, my friend. Soon come.
Okay. Until then, stop talking about the Knicks championships. That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, like, yeah, you hold on to
it. Could be 100 years old. Still got one.
Realistically, you don't want to sit next to me and care about losing after y'all losing the first round. You're gonna be hurt.
We're not gonna lose in the first round.
Y'all want to get to the finals, and I asked y'all to do that. I say, yo,
we're not gonna lose in the first round.
We see y'all in the finals.
We're not gonna.
Thank you.
How you gonna see us in the finals and win the same, bro? All right, whatever. All right, okay. Clarify. Finals. But anyway, well, first of all, we're not. That's what I asked y'all to do. We're not gonna lose in the first round. We're not gonna lose in the first round. First of all,
yo, you trying to say that's not a? You can't give me a thank you card for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for what?
Y'all make it seem like I'm salty. I always shout y'all out. I always say, yo, do well so that way we can see y'all, and then we just beat y'all in.
You want the
whole city can celebrate when we win. You
want cookies for the littlest things. I
I
said,
want
good
y'all
luck,
to be happy for us. Y'all never celebrated the Brooklyn Nets ever.
For what? For what?
This easily could have been the Brooklyn Nets and New York Knicks versus the whole NBA, and you wanted to make it versus us.
No, because y'all came here. As soon as y'all came here, y'all was on.
We came in friendly.
No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. I remember it, bro. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember when at the first Knicks versus Nets game. I tell the story all the time. The first Knicks versus Nets game. You feel me? The Nets actually won that game. You feel me? Then I remember Jay-Z putting up a post on his Twitter. The city's under new management. Net fans went crazy. That was the start for me. Like, oh nah. One game. Then we beat y'all in the first Knicks game in y'all own stadium, brand new stadium. First year in it. We came there. I think we beat you again after that too.
All right,
you feel me? So ever since then, that was it. Oh, y'all just not coming in humble. Y'all coming in, we run the city now. Posting. Y'all remember the posters with Brooke Lopez, Joe Johnson, all them guys. Y'all, what's his name? Williams, Devon Williams, Deron, whatever the hell his name is.
Williams.
Yeah. Y'all was y'all thought y'all was going to the chip.
All right, so back what you said about
I thought then y'all got KD. Then y'all got KD and KG and Paul Pierce. Oh, y'all really thought y'all was going to the chip.
What I'm saying is
y'all was trash. Y'all got Andre Karolinko too. Y'all tried to set up a super team back then, and y'all was trash. Y'all was mad.
But we would never ever win 8 seasons. We never put the fans through that much pain to go 8 seasons without going to the playoffs.
Bro, listen, the organization did. The organization has. It has in the past. The organization has in the past. May happen in the very short time that the Brooklyn Nets have been in New York, or Brooklyn, excuse me. Very short time that the Nets have been in the Brooklyn. It's only been 9 years. It's only been 9 years. You feel me? Like, and you're comparing it to a 72, like, you know what I mean? Like, so if we go on,
I'm talking about in these years. I'm not talking about the whole organization ever in life. But I'm talking about from the.
But what I'm saying is that is a part. And we had a almost a decade where we were super good. Like, we had a decade where we was super good. You feel me? Y'all have not had a decade when y'all were super good.
You see, we went to the playoffs more times than y'all, right?
And got bumped the first round. Y'all weren't good. You feel me? There's a lot of bad teams that make the playoffs.
Right.
You feel me? Like at the 8th seed on the Eastern Conference, almost annually, the 8th seed on the Eastern Conference have a losing record. They are not good teams. They make fun of the bottom half of the Eastern Conference compared to the Western Conference. And you, when you made the playoffs, were on the bottom half of the Eastern Conference making the playoffs. You were not a good team.
All right, can we do something real quick? I want to try something.
You can try whatever you want, bro.
Player for player, who's better? Joe Harris, is he better than Quickly? Yes or no?
You comparing a rookie to a veteran that's been in the league how long?
All right, so what about Burke? Is he better than Burke?
Overall player? No.
Okay. Joe Harris not better than Burke?
As an overall player? No.
Okay, what about Bruce
Burke is
Brown?
a better defender. He's a better passer.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Joe Harris is a better shooter. You feel me? That's about it. You feel me? But as an overall basketball player, hell no.
Okay. So Bruce Brown, he better than Burke?
No. Bruce Brown don't even get burned on your team most of the time, dog. Come on, son.
All right, so you saying like
he's a better defender than Burke, but again, as an overall basketball player, Burke is better. So he's a better shooter. He's a better scorer. He's a better passer. Like what? Okay. What do you?
So he's just not better than the superstars, but he's better than all my role players. That's what you're trying to say?
I'm pretty sure somebody on your team that I could give the nod to, but
AJ.
Alizé, how long Alizé been in the league? 1 year?
All right.
I wouldn't do that. That's not a fair comparison.
TJ.
Absolutely. TJ barely get burned on your team. Even before the superstars were there, he was barely getting burned.
All right, Green.
Green?
I had enough of this.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, Green. I think Green is a savvy veteran. He's super great at his role.
Okay.
I think I give the nod to Green when it comes to Green versus
Who on
Bird.
your team better than Green? Quiet.
No,
I'm
no, it's not quiet. It's not quiet. Derrick Rose. You feel me? Like that's easy.
Okay.
Way better than Green.
Okay.
Green is a better defender, but I think as an overall basketball player, Rose is better.
All right. What about my guy? Yeah, nah.
And I also like to compare players in the same that been in the league the same amount of time with the same amount of experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to like who's doing your team? Okay, your center. What is he like in his third year?
Noel?
Yeah.
Noel been in the league for a minute.
Oh, he
been in the league for a minute.
Okay.
So who you trying to
conversation?
Who you trying to compare him to?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm about to say because
what I'm saying is
don't compare him to DJ because
what I'm saying is like the team, the roster, why I nicknamed them and all. Like you ain't nicknamed none of the players.
I don't care bro. I don't care about giving these guys nicknames. You feel me?
Like I gave like that.
I am, bro. That's disrespectful. You know that's super disrespectful.
So
First of all, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Now I'm offended. You feel me? You talking about I'm not a fan like that, dog. Dude, I'm part of the reason why you vlog.
True.
Show some respect. Talk about I'm not a fan like that. This guy here.
No, that's true.
This guy, I'm not a fan like.
But I guess
apologize.
I guess
apologize. Apologize. I'm not a fan like that because I don't give nicknames. What? Disrespectful. Disrespectful. In the words of my man Stephen A. The unmitigated gall. You feel me? I'm not a fan like that. Boy, you done lost your mind.
All right. Well,
I've been a fan of my team way longer than you've been a fan of your team. You gonna tell me I'm not a fan like that because I ain't got cutesy wootsy nicknames. What?
I'm just saying.
Because I only sitting here, AJ, Nick Clapp. What?
Yo, again,
this guy's crazy.
All I'm saying is
this guy's crazy.
It's only gonna get scarier if you don't admit that we gave hope to the city. Like you want to keep denying it. I don't care how much you laugh. You can laugh and giggle all you want. We gave hope to the city. We was winning when y'all wasn't winning, and y'all
didn't win.
We went to the playoffs, and what I'm saying, it don't. You make it seem like it don't matter.
It don't.
And you say, "Oh yeah, we in the 4th seed." It matters, bro.
It don't.
Yes, it does.
It don't matter.
It
don't matter.
What I'm saying is, look. What I'm saying, look. This is what I'm trying to tell you. We beat every team in the NBA. Y'all didn't. Y'all got swept by.
You talking about this year? You talking about this year?
Exactly.
But you talk about you also was including other years.
No.
And I was saying
right now, what I'm talking about, it's heating up. It's like 8 something like that. So it's heating up.
It's 8:40.
Right. So I'm letting you know we beat every team in the NBA. Okay. And on top of that, being said,
okay,
we beat y'all 3 times in a row.
And
guess what? Let me
finish.
So what I'm saying is, as much as you say, oh yeah, this, that, and the third in the Milwaukee, the only thing is you only see us if they beat y'all. So relax. So that being said, is that true or
no,
not?
it's not true.
It's not?
In the standings right now, we will play Atlanta. You would actually play Milwaukee before we do. You feel me?
We still
2 and 3 play each. No, 2 and 3 don't play each other. They play each other in the second round. You feel me?
What I'm saying.
Yeah. So boom, bruh. Listen. You talking all this shit about all the teams that you beat and all this stuff, but the biggest story in New York is the Knicks.
Nah.
This is a fact. You turn on any sports show and every sports analyst on all these sports shows say that the Knicks are the biggest story in New York, even with KD, Kyrie, and James Harden playing in Brooklyn. So again, where is this hope that you done gave the city when the city is more amped about the Knicks being in 4th seed than you guys falling to the 3rd?
What I'm saying
is
that's
what's about to happen tonight.
What I'm saying is for
let me check the score.
What I'm saying is for a long time y'all got away with the little engine that could, and we pressed that. After
y'all didn't press anything.
What I'm saying after this, if y'all not in win mode, what are y'all doing? Y'all still building after this year?
Bro,
for real. Like y'all not keeping all those draft picks and building all those draft picks. Y'all gonna look for players to compete with us because we winning now. Y'all talking about what we gonna do? No, we gonna win this year. What are you talking about?
We'll see. I don't believe it. There's a lot of people who don't believe it. You feel me? That literally get paid to watch basketball all day. that don't believe this. You feel me?
So
They say if they're healthy, yeah, strong possibility. You feel me? But there's kind of a lot of doubt creeping around, these media outlets about, how much of a lock it is for the Brooklyn Nets to win the championship. You feel me? I like I said, it's a strong possibility. Is it a guarantee? Absolutely not. Well, absolutely not. You're sitting here talking about it like it's a lock. It's not.
No, I'm not.
You feel me? Yes.
I'm saying.
I understand you confidence, but you said we're going to win this year. That sounds like you think it's.
Why I say that?
It's not a lot.
Yeah, no. But again, we could walk through it. You talk about Milwaukee. If we play them first, like I feel like we could beat them because we know what to do with Giannis. They run their offense through Giannis. As far as defense is concerned, we make sure that we board them out. And if we can't board them out with Giannis, then more than likely we're going to double them and make sure they outside game work. Because a lot of time when we lost that Milwaukee game, we lost it because they had a lot of points in the paint and they kept attacking us there. Hold on, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm doing the show right now. I'll call you back. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like that's what happened. I mean,
y'all showed your hand defensively against Milwaukee.
Nah,
y'all going to try to make
what we wanted them to see.
Y'all going to try to make Giannis a jump shooter. He showed that
he played him.
He showed that he's not scared to shoot the three. He's not really good at it, and then he's going to eat up the space between him and the defender. That's what he was doing, y'all. That's how he was able to average 40 points against y'all. You feel me? Y'all fell back into the paint and he just ate up the space, got to his spot, hit the hook shot, back down DJ like he was a little baby. You feel me? And got buckets on him. You feel me?
We showed y'all what y'all wanted to see before the playoffs. No injuries since we was the first team in the East Coast to clinch the playoffs.
That was the worst. That's the worst excuse
ever.
Is that
a coincidence? I don't know.
Y'all clinched the playoff first, but y'all about to be in third seed tonight.
Third seed, second seed. We got to play a team. We gonna win. We put the women and children in bed and we go looking for dinner. What you talking about, man?
We're gonna see. It's a lot of vibrato, but the facts state otherwise.
So all right, let's state the facts. In the second half of the season, Alize Johnson, he broke a record 20-21. He's ready for the playoffs. We haven't been playing him. Hold on, let me state the facts. Is that a fact? No, I mean,
I just want to say, I just want to say one thing. You talk about that like that's such a big deal. And it's Cantor when he was a Knick did that. And it's Cantor. They get out of here, bro.
In the interview, he thanked the world that he wasn't a Knick no more. But anyway,
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying, like
he's garbage.
I'm just saying. I think the fact that we got a team that's ready to play, a hungry team that's ready to play.
The world he's not a Knick no more, but we got a better record than his team now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't the Brooklyn Nets say that. You know what I'm saying?
But you mentioned it.
Yeah, shout out
to when you mention something, you own that fact, dog. You feel me?
Yeah, but all right,
when you mention it, you own that fact.
Yeah. So all right, so again, man, I feel like our team, they ready. And I think Nash is playing this safe, not playing certain players so they're ready for the playoffs at the end of the day, is what I'm saying. You feel what I mean? And regardless, like you said, even if we're in third place, it took all of those games and there's still games left. We don't know how the season is going to go, but I don't think that our mentality is that we are the underdog in any situation. So the seeding, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shouldn't be
we don't have
not the underdog in any situation
like that. You feel me?
How could you go in with the mentality that you're the underdog when you look at your roster, though?
Right. That's
you feel me? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm saying
we don't go in with the mentality that we're the underdog. You absolutely shouldn't look at the roster.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not ignoring the fact that we could be in third place tonight. You feel me? I'm saying
you've been ignoring it all night.
No, I'm saying I'm saying because we could be in third place, like, we still ready for any matchup, regardless of what seeding we in.
You should. So
that being said, this again, I'm not ignoring the fact. I don't want you to think that that's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying, as far as matchups is concerned, I think we win a lot of them.
Well, what I'm saying
especially
is this:
in the first round.
My thing is why it's important. One, all these things matter. Home court advantage, the difficulty of opponents going into the finals. You feel me? All that stuff matters. This is why they seed it this way. It's a formula behind this thing. You feel me?
No.
They seed it this way. That's why I'm saying, like, it does matter if y'all in the third space or the second space. That is the difference between home court advantage in the second round if y'all play Milwaukee. You feel me? That's important. You feel me? And then it also places y'all in a different space where if y'all have to play Milwaukee and Philly, like, I don't care how good you are, dog, you do not want to take the toughest road to the finals. That makes absolutely no sense. So that's why I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference if y'all in third or second. Now, granted, y'all should be confident that y'all could beat anybody in y'all path because y'all have 3 superstars. You feel me? Y'all should feel very confident about these things. But again, you should not want the toughest road. You feel me?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, that's not smart, especially with their health issues. You feel me? Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think none of those guys are those guys. I don't think so. On the Nets, I don't think none of those guys are those guys. I think the reason why, and I could be wrong, you feel me? I don't know these guys personally, but just watching, especially when it comes to KD, just watching the route that he took to get his championship, I don't think he's that guy.
Oh man,
I don't, and how heavy he went on recruiting the other guys on the team. I don't think he's that guy. Because honestly, if he was that guy, looking at the roster when he had Kyrie, he should have been confident. Oh, we can win. If he was that guy, we don't need nobody else, dog. Me and you, Batman, Robin, we gonna smoke everybody. I don't think he's that guy. You feel me? I could be wrong. Again, I don't know KD. I'm just basing it off the things that I see. I could be 100% wrong, but basing off the things I see, I don't think he's that guy. I think he needs the comfort and support of superstars around him because he knows he's not enough himself.
Okay.
Facts.
All this speaking about KD without honest steps now. Let me finish.
Okay.
First and foremost, shout to KD. I respect everything you do and doing. Shout to the Brooklyn Nets for caring about the long run. Now, that being said, KD is a champion. Ain't no champion on your team. So be careful. Tread lightly.
Oh, hold on. He's a champion because of Steph.
Hold on.
Facts.
Tread lightly. You know what I'm saying?
Champion because of Steph and Clay. So let's facts. So because if he didn't go to an already champion team, he would not be a champion. Facts. Facts. If he didn't go to a record-breaking NBA championship team, he would not be a champion. Facts. Facts. At the end of facts.
At the end of the day, as much as he talk about developing players, the Knicks ain't breed no player that got them a chip.
Bro, I already admitted that we traded players. So I wanted you to admit. I wanted you to admit.
Why are we talking about KD? Why go at?
So what are you talking about developing players?
Because he went to a different team. So what I'm saying is,
what does that have to do with developing? That don't make sense. No, what I'm saying is, finish. I want you to finish because I need that to make sense.
You said you don't want to argue the half thought.
I said finish. So I need it to make sense because it don't make sense right now.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, KD he left the team that he was on for the most part of his career and went to another team and he got championships. What I'm saying is this is KD's saga. As much as you want to say about that, I don't have conversation about KD more so about anything he did prior to go Brooklyn. I just keep it Brooklyn. So hold on, let me finish.
Just mentioned him being a champion. He won a championship on Brooklyn. But what I'm saying is that's why we here.
Because you a Knicks fan saying something about a championship and you get stories like about that you from the past. You know what I'm saying? These are tales.
He's a part of your team.
About. All right, so look,
that has to do with the makeup of who he is as a player.
All right, so that being said, a player being smart, getting help, asking other players or recruiting other players to come to the team, that's not a sign of weakness. That's the sign of saying I'm more than a great player. I'm a great teammate. So again, it's about perspective. Y'all ain't never got nobody to carry y'all, and the most y'all did was Ewing, and y'all did him dirty. So why speak so highly about how KD got rings when y'all ain't got none? Like since KD,
we do have rings.
Since KD was a rookie up until present, y'all have no rings.
All right,
he got more rings than your whole team since he been
again. And I explained why he got those rings. You feel me? First of all, let's do it. First of all, you feel me? He he definitely could have probably beat the Golden State Warriors. This is actual factual. We had him down 3-1. You feel me? 3-1. Calm your muscles, man. He had him down 3-1. Just as much as everybody wanted to blame Westbrook, he's a part of that blame too. Because he started stinking up the joint too, not closing out the games in the later parts of those games. You feel me? So then instead of being like, you know what, I could beat these guys. Nah, I'm gonna join them. They just I'm gonna join them. These guys are already championship. They don't need me to win the championship, but hey, this is my meal ticket. You feel me?
Nah.
So this is why I'm correlating to his character with him. You know, him and Kyrie going to Brooklyn. That's smart. You feel me? I agree. That's smart. I think it's cowardice to start recruiting other guys. You feel me? Especially when you were the guy that said that this was bad. Doing this is bad. You were the guy. Twitter fingers. What happened about going at these guys? Why everybody want to join the same team? Now you're like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win a ring because you know LeBron is over in the East doing his thing, and the Golden State Warriors looking like they're gonna run the table for the next 6 years. You feel me?
They let players do it. Some players they let do it. Some players they don't. They told Kobe Chris Paul can't play with him. So case in point
that was the NBA. That was the NBA. The NBA owned it. Owned the NBA. I'm just trying to say, if you're gonna use that fact, let's get the facts right. The NBA owned the Pelicans. You feel me? Because the NBA owned the Lakers. No, it was the Pelicans. Yeah, it was the Pelicans, and they vetoed the trade because that was an NBA owned team. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
my point is, if the players now have power to get the players that they want to play with on a team, KD said and quote, "Yo, these are my favorite teammates ever." About the Brooklyn Nets. So I'm saying that to say if he's in a position,
of course he's gonna say that. What?
But no, I'm just saying that's what he said. If he's in a position to play with his teammates, and I'm saying the teammates that he want to play with, why is he wrong for that? Especially knowing that the NBA would veto it if they had the chance.
No, they couldn't. They can't veto none of these other trades,
right?
Dog,
exactly.
Because
but if they had the chance, they would.
But they can't. That's the difference. You talking about? What do you mean exactly? They can't. I explained to you that the NBA owned one of the teams that vetoed the trade for Chris Paul. They can't veto these trades anymore because these teams are owned by people. You feel me? Not the NBA.
Right.
So that's a big difference. First of all, you feel me? That's comparing apples and oranges. Second of all, you feel me? My point is this. Yes, it's cool for you can play with whoever you want. You feel me? Like you can play with whoever you want. But my point is, he was the guy that was condemning these actions and saying that was corny. He said that. Those are his words. Twitter fingers.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So now that's why I'm saying it's corny, dog. Like if you say it, stand on that. If you mean it, stand on that.
No, but listen,
Pause.
you gotta adjust to what's happening.
Yeah.
Like you could say,
I hear a lot of excuses.
But you make it seem like we're not living in a time where we seen the league change. Like we actually seen the way things are done in the league change, not just being a fan of the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks, just watching the NBA and seeing how things change from when these specific guys were rookie up until now, for how things are done, far as trades and far as what they do with teams and how players are becoming more powerful. For them to be in position to make these decisions, I don't think they should be scorned by it. I think they should be looked at as like, oh, all right, they know what they're doing.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that's corny. I never liked it. Never liked it. I think it's corny. You feel me? I think it almost cheapens the championship in my eyes. You feel me? I think it almost cheapens the championship in my eyes because, bro, I think it's something that goes to say where you the guy on the team and you are responsible mostly for your team winning. You feel me? Not that I had other superstars on my team and we band together as the Avengers to win a championship. Nah, that's corny. You feel me? I had a lot of respect for Golden State team that won the championship because they were all homegrown talent. You feel me? They were all homegrown talent.
But let's talk about it. We talking basketball real quick, right? far as legends is concerned, far credit is going more so to a player that's won rings with that team that they got drafted by. That's why Michael Jordan is considered the greatest, right? Or part of the reason, right? And Kobe too.
No,
right?
he's considered one of the greatest is because his personal accolades to go along with his 6 rings. It's not so much that he did it with the Bulls, is that he did it.
No, I'm just saying, do you think that players are how you say acknowledge more in a better light if they won it with the team they were drafted by?
No.
I think that's so.
No.
Like, so hold on. So let me ask you, do you respect the fact that KG won it with Boston instead of Milwaukee?
I didn't like the super team for Boston. You feel me? But there's also a fact that, I didn't like.
Is that fair to say that the league started changing around that time?
No.
The super teams?
No. It happened before.
Okay, but
it happened before.
It's not something strange.
It happened before.
You know
but
saying?
That I'm not saying that it's strange. I'm saying that I don't respect it. You feel me? No matter when it happened, I don't respect it.
So you think that in fairness, how many stars do you think a team should have and win it all?
I think 2. You feel me? Like 2 of you guys should be able to do it.
All right. So name me one team where it was 2 stars and they won it. In your opinion?
The Bulls, Toronto, Kyle Lowry and Kawhi.
Kyle Lowry and Kawhi. Okay. Same with Bulls. You talking about Jordan and Pippen? You don't want to count Rodman?
Rodman
before Rodman.
Well, they did it before Rodman.
Right. That's true.
You feel me? They did it before Rodman. Shaq and Kobe.
Okay.
You want?
No. But so what
Olajuwon and who was on Olajuwon team? I'm drawing a blank when he won the championship.
Olajuwon. Oh, they had
Drexler was on that team.
No.
Yeah,
they had
Drexler was on that team.
You talking about Olajuwon? They had Ori.
He's not a superstar, dog. Or Big Shot Bob.
Oh man.
Big Shot Bob is not a superstar.
Man,
when has Big Shot Bob? When has Big Shot Bob been a superstar, dog? Never. He's one of the greatest role players to ever play the game.
All right. What about Dirk in Dallas? That's another time.
How many superstars was on that team? It was Dirk and who?
That's
Kid,
what I'm saying.
Kid. Was Kid on that team when Dallas won the championship? Yeah, Dirk and Kid. These are the I'm saying these are the two team tandems that was winning championship.
Right. So that's my question to you, T-Tom. I'm asking you. You only respect a team winning a championship if they got X amount of stars. How many stars is that? Like you make it seem like we just loaded with stars.
My thing is this. Boom. Even those teams, they weren't recruiting each other. That was the organization that built those teams. You feel me?
But that's good.
They wasn't recruiting each other. You feel me? Like it wasn't a thing like, yo, bro, you should come play down here. You feel me? Like I felt like they had more faith in their game back then that they could do it. You feel me?
So what happened to the NBA where rivalries are not rivalries anymore, and we just trying to win a chip?
I think the Charles Barkley factor.
What?
The Charles Barkley factor.
How's that?
The fact that Charles Barkley never won a ring and he get clowned on TV every day.
So that says like what it. I mean, it doesn't take away from me being a great player. He was a great player.
And when he's in a room with other great players with rings, they make fun of him like to his face. You feel me? And none of these guys want that to happen.
What about Gary Payton?
So when he
won a ring with LA, right?
Nah.
I think Gary Payton.
No, they lost that. They lost that year.
They did.
Yeah, they lost that year where Gary Payton and Karl Malone went. They lost. You feel me? Yeah, they got beat by the Pistons. Or an underdog team.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I lost my train of thought.
No, we talking about is how many stars you respect on a team. Like you got Randy on your team. He a bona fide superstar, right? You saying y'all need one more superstar and y'all can win it.
I feel like this. I don't really think I'm not a fan of, players recruiting other superstars. I'm just not a fan of it. I respect the fact that they have more control of where they want to go. You feel me? But it's like, bro, like. And then it's like, and I feel like it's a limit. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's a limit to like, all right, let's use KD since we talking about KD for example, right? All right, you got Kyrie, you got then you going the organization go get James Harden. Bro, why are you still hitting people up? Yo, we need you, dog. Come and play for, bro. I feel like at that point, it'd be like, yo, all right, we good. We don't. Who cares? Who cares who else is on the team? Like we out here. You feel me? Like,
so you saying there's no glory in winning a championship by trying to get the best players on your team?
like I said,
Like, so hold on. Like, my thing is, like, you tell players like, yo, I expect you to be a bad player. So if we don't win it, it's because of you. But who cares? Because you're garbage. No, it's not like that.
No.
So what I'm saying is, you inspire players to be great.
No. This is what I'm saying, dog. What I'm saying is this, especially coming from a person who condemned these type of actions. You feel me? I would expect a little bit more pride in his own self and his own self-worth and being able to do it. You feel me? Like, that's just it. Like, he looks very like he's dependent. Like, he's codependent, dog. Like, he looks very codependent in his game. You feel me? The fact that he went to Golden State showed a lot. You feel me? Because, like, look, for instance.
For instance, compared to your team, how many stars do Randall need to win it? Like, compare it to from KD to Randall. So now we talking now. I feel Randall is a bona fide superstar like KD, right?
I feel like.
So how many more pieces does Randall need for y'all to be?
I'm about to tell you, dog.
In final talk, championship talk.
I'm about to tell you, dog. We need RJ Barrett to continue to develop. I think he's a bona fide superstar in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And me and you quickly gonna be something very nice in the future. You feel me? We just need continue to have knockdown shooters around us and play great defense. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say that we need a specific player. You feel me? But I think we're in the right direction because all these guys are developing still. I see a lot of good things that can happen with Obi Toppin. You feel me? Pause. Obi-Wan. You know what I mean? Obi-Wan. Like, I just feel like that situation could grow organically. There's a lot of teams who I respect that won championships that grown organically. You feel me? One being before KD, the Golden State Warriors. You feel me? They grew that team organically.
Right. I want to ask you something before we go. We in the playoffs.
And growing a team, hold on, and one more thing. Growing a team organically usually leads to longevity of the franchise being good. Like, Golden State had a run. If it wasn't for those injuries, they will still be on that run. You feel me? Like, if Clay didn't get injured, Golden State will still be up there in the upper echelons of the West Coast.
Right.
Facts. And that's because those are homegrown players. Nah, I doubt it. They were going to the finals every year, though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, remains to be seen, but they were going. You feel me? They were going. Yeah, they were going.
I was about to say something. I forgot what I was about to say, but it wasn't about cooking you and about something. It was a question, some real shit. Well, in a nutshell, what I was trying to ask you.
9:15.
Yeah. And what I was trying to say is, like, okay, right now we in win mode, right? Yeah. And that being said, I feel like if y'all not in win mode this season, when it's the playoff time and we make it and y'all don't, I want you to be rooting for us because we still represent the Mecca of the city. I want to know that you right there next to me and you want us to win. You like, right, so you hold on. And you like, yeah, Brooklyn Nets. And I'm saying the Knicks. Now, I mean, we lost it, but so I want you to, if it happens, and the other way around. And the other way around. I help you. Now,
I don't need no help from you.
You don't want no help from the Brooklyn Nets fans?
Y'all disrespectful. I don't like none of y'all.
These Knicks fans, y'all trying to extend my courtesy. And it's always spicy talk.
Look, I don't respect none of that. None of that, bro. Because y'all was talking too much shit for too long. You feel me? Nah, I'm good. I don't want no
all of the big sports announcers.
I don't want no olive. You know why I don't want no olive branch? You know why I don't want no olive branch? Because when your stars first, when your stars start getting old and fading away, and the Knicks is still being relevant because we growing our team organically. I don't want to be friends with you, dog, because you talk too much. I don't want to be friends with you.
So
dog.
I just want to make it clear because we go into the playoffs, and I'm saying in a few more episodes we'll be discussing it. Thanks. Now, if we win and y'all don't, y'all not cheering for us, yes or no?
I just answered
you said no, right?
I just answered
good.
Well, I hate repeating myself.
And you saying I'm not making it clear. You know what I'm saying?
I think I was clear the first time. I'm good.
All right, so look, let me just break it down like this. If we play y'all in the playoffs, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna beat y'all for the simple fact that we know Rose is gonna come there. We're gonna be ready and prepared for everything. And Kyrie and Rose is gonna be a show. And I'm telling you the difference. The difference between Kyrie and Rose is gonna be the role plays, because I think they're gonna perform really well, and it's gonna be one of the duels to watch for a lifetime. Trust me when I tell you, Kyrie and Rose is going to be something special, and it's going to be up, and it's going to be up to other players on our team to step up. And what I'm saying, that's why I did the matchup thing with you, because I feel like AJ is better than a lot of players on your team. And you mentioned Burke. All right, and this is what I'm saying. I ain't even going to go be at odds with you about it, because we're going to see. We got to see each other there. But I'm hoping we see each other in the playoffs.
So I do too. Honestly, I've been saying it for the longest. Like, I really want to see this matchup. I'm not saying that we guaranteed to win. All I know is it's going to be tough.
Do you want to go far enough to say that this series depends on who wins the matchup between Kyrie and Rose?
No. I think the series is going to depend on who defends better.
So if Kyrie outplay Rose, you don't think y'all lose that game?
Like, no. I feel like it all depends on who defends better, dog. Like, you feel me? Like, that as good as offense, as good as offense is, defense usually wins playoff series. Like, bruh.
So you saying it's
Phoenix Suns was when Nash was playing, was one of the best offenses that ever seen in the NBA. They was dropping 120 on teams before dropping 120 on a team was a thing. You feel me? Consistently. They were running through the West. They were number one in the West several years and never won a championship because they could not defend. You feel me? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, defense win playoff series and championships, man.
They do.
I think it's gonna come down to that. I'm not saying that y'all are atrocious defensive team. Y'all are definitely competent. You feel me? Y'all are definitely competent.
Remember that stat.
But what's that?
When we have a minute game, we are first in defense, and when we not, we like 29th or 27.
My defense is number one. Period.
I respect it.
You feel me? Like, period.
What?
Period.
You playing chess, poker?
Yeah. Well, you should say chess. Poker is a bad analogy.
All right, well, just know we ready for the playoffs. And I say that specifically because it seemed like this rivalry is only going to get more hot. Yeah, and I'm ready for it. And I'm saying we not backing down. All of that pressure you talking about, we ready for it. All so right. Case in point is, again, I feel like the series is going to depend on Kyrie and Rose. I think Randall, we're going to double down. We're going to do our best. Listen. If we play the Knicks, this is why I think we'll beat the Knicks. I think we'll beat the Knicks because we'll double down on Randall and do Bolden now, and we'll make somebody else create offense outside of Randall because we know Randall is going to do it. That being said, if it's a series, we know he's going to do it at least one, maybe 2 games, but we're not going to let him get comfortable to do it for 4 games. Bro. Our defense is not that terrible to let Randall beat us for 4 games straight. So case in point, y'all going to have to create offense through someone else, and I feel like that's going to rely on Kyrie and Rose, and we're going to win that match.
Listen,
talk to me.
Listen, I'm going to talk to you.
Talk to me nice.
I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you how I talk to you. So peep game, right? We they've been pretty much doubling Randall all year. You feel me? All year long. You feel me? And we've been winning games because other guys can make shots. You feel me? That's just pretty much what it is. And when we in the latter stages from our a 9-game winning streak until now, our offense been pretty top notch, dog. You feel me? And it's not just Randall. You feel me? There's been nights that Randall gets slow starts and struggling, but we have other guys who knock down shots. You feel me? RJ Barrett been coming up big in second quarters. You feel me? And winning games. The Derrick Rose, Bullock, Burke, quickly. You feel me? All these guys been giving buckets, dog. You feel me? Like, so. And what that does is that not allows you to double Randall every play. You feel me? When Alex Burke, when Reggie Bullock knocks down 3 3-pointers in a row, you feel me? You're not gonna be thinking about doubling Julius Randle. You're like, I might need to stay on this guy. You feel me? And that's where Julius Randle finds his offense. You feel me? That's the difference, dog.
Now, I feel like the playoffs is a different atmosphere, and I really don't make him a threat in a situation. And no matter the shooter, like when I'm saying this, they're gonna have to have nights like AJ had, like a 20 and 21 night or something like that. No, I'm just saying, he is in that. I just mentioned him, but anyway, I'm saying that.
You talk about that one game.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying,
like he was off the bench when he did that. What? I just think it's something to say,
bro. Anyway. You know how many nights quickly dropped 25 off the bench. Like, what are you talking about, dog? You know how many times
just...
Derrick Rose come off the bench and give people 28 points? Come on, what you talking about, dog? You know how many times Alex Burke came off the bench and gave people 20, 25 off the bench?
Who are you going to?
Come on, man.
Randall?
I just told you. What you talking about? Are you listening? Clean the wax out your ears, dog.
Need more people. I don't believe you need more people.
It's facts. These are facts.
We're going to Burks after you. Like, oh,
facts.
They're not going to double Randall because of Burks. I
this
don't
is facts.
It, bro.
This is facts. This is facts. Go look it up. Boy was dropping 20, 25 points on people every other night. What do you talk about? That's facts. Man, you quickly was dropping 20, 25 points off the bench. This is facts. Derrick Rose, 20-something points off the bench. Bro, you're gonna need a whole team of Bruce Browns. You're gonna need a whole team of Bruce Browns. He can't guard everybody. 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 He can't guard everybody.
Best defenders on our team.
Who?
Randall. I mean, I'm sorry. I said Randall.
I know.
That. I meant to say AJ and Bruce Brown, best defenders on our team.
All right.
Best defenders on
our team. All right. Yeah, well, they're gonna have their hands full, though.
Yeah, well, yeah,
that's all I'm saying. I know we are. I'm not denying that. Yeah. I never denied that. But what you need to realize, y'all gonna have your hands full. You ain't respecting it, and you're gonna learn. We're gonna learn you.
Yeah.
And that's how the old school play. We're gonna learn you something.
Yeah,
we're gonna learn you something.
What y'all doing? I mean, again, y'all taking these 4 losses and think it is sweet. It's not.
I mean, no, you taking 4 losses.
You know what I'm saying?
you taking 4 losses and thinking it's sweet. That's the difference. We got to get out of here. We only got a minute left. We appreciate everybody who pulled up, press share, like, and all that good shit. Up too late. We getting off air, players.
Yo, shout to everybody. T-Time, Big Man, Breezy, who run the city. We do. You know how it goes later.
That's Kev. Yo, Kev, my bad. We getting offline, Kev. Oh, he hung up. Yeah, Kev, we getting offline, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Man. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. How you end?